Welcome back here, everybody. We are back at Old Airport Road Food Center to try some more foods here. So I guess we should get in here and have something to eat, or at least start eating here. Yes, you have guessed it. We are at Old Airport Road Food Center for another food adventure. And here we're going to try the food from this store called Handmade Popiah. This store is actually a chain store. They have lots of branches in many different food centers in Singapore. And this is one of the stores here at Old Airport Road Food Center. They sell mainly 3 items. Their popiah, their kueh pie tee, and their mochi. And especially the popiah and the kueh pie tee, they make it as you order it. So they have different pre-made items, then they start to assemble it when you order it. The popiah costs you $1.80 each. The kueh pie tee costs you $3.50 for 5. So the ingredients in the kueh pie tee and the popiah is similar, just that the outer covering is different. Then you also have the mochi, which is $2.50. So this is the popiah I bought, $1.80 each. I bought it takeaway. More expensive than the store next door by 10 cents. But let's open it up and let's have a look at it. Open. Okay, let's have a look. Take a piece and look at the side. Oh, it is quite nicely packed. It's been around, at least been half an hour since I bought it, and it's still nice. The skin, look at that, still nice and not, it didn't soak all the way through. Nice, well packed popiah. Many different ingredients in there. As you can see, the turnip, then some kind of peanuts, some kind of crispy bits, different types of vegetables like carrots, chives, some other stuff. It looks like they may have used more than 1 layer of popiah skin. That's why it's still so dry. What's left to do is just to taste it. Very nicely packed. I like the way they pack the popiah. I think they use 2 layers, so the skin is a bit thick. But look at that, they didn't soak all the way through. So the turnip is also, they actually drain some of the sauce or from the turnip, so it doesn't soak all the way through. Look at it, it's nicely packed. If it's not nicely packed, what happens when I take it out from here? It will break easily. But look at that, nicely, very nicely done. Turnip still slightly warm, savory, not as sweet as other places. Savory, yeah, more savory. Then you have garlic, and garlic aftertaste. I think they put in fried garlic. No garlic, they chop the small slices, fried it up, put it into the somewhere on top here, somewhere hidden in top here. There's garlic, peanuts, something very different than last time I eaten. In the past, there is some crunchy bits that when you bite to it, give you a crunchy texture. Here, no crunchy texture at all. I asked for actually not very spicy, but quite tasty, quite well packed. Just that they use 2 pieces of popiah skin, so it's a bit thick. Now I'm very curious about the store next door. I wonder how would the popiah taste like. Should I try them all? To find out whether I do that, well, you know what's coming, don't you? We are back. We are back at the Old Airport Road Food Center, and we are at Hock Guan, which is the store next door to the previous store, and they also sell popiah. So, as you can see, they actually fold the popiah after you order it. They start to assemble all the different ingredients in it. And they sell not only popiah, they also sell rojak, they also sell tahu goreng, and also kueh pie tea. So you can come here and try all those different food items, and the prices are there too. So this is the popiah. It cost me $1.70 each. First off, as you can see, the popiah, the ingredients seems to be soaking through the skin, and this was just freshly made, and it doesn't also seem to be very tightly packed. You can see the ingredients here. So the skin looks a bit thinner, but what's important is the taste. So let's go and grab one and see. Oh, it is very, very soft. Look at that, coming up apart so easily. This is what I mean when they don't pack the popiah tightly. And the skin also does seem to be quite fragile, and it broke apart very easily. Look at that. Broken. Packed very, very loosely. You can see the different ingredients in there. They have like the turnip, the bean sprouts, peanuts, shallots, probably garlic, different ingredients. So guys, welcome back to another adventure. Yeah, it's hot, and so we are back at Old Airport Road Food Center, and we're having some popiah. This is from the store next door, from the first one I bought. As you can see, not very well packed, very loosely packed, everything falling out. This is one thing I don't like about popiah, when they don't pack it tightly, it breaks so easily. It's just a big mess. The radish has some sweeter no. Radish is around the same, very savory. Just that they put in more of this sweet sauce inside the skin. the skin is also much softer. And you put some kind of crunchy bits that give it a nice crunchy texture difference. Main difference is that the first popiah, the skin, the skill to make it tightly is there, but the skin is a bit too thick here. Even though they use 2 pieces through of the popiah skin so that it doesn't soak out nicely, it's a thinner piece of popiah skin, but a bit dry, but still thinner, so you can taste more of the filling and the ingredients in there. And they use much more of the sweet black sauce, Homemade sauce. Crunchy too. Overall, I still prefer the previous one slightly better because it has a more tighter feel, even though the ingredients here does taste slightly better. Who would have thought? Okay, so that brings us to the end of our venture here today. So we were here and now we are going away. Where to? I don't know, but we'll find our food adventures where we find them, wherever it is. Okay, so as per usual, like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to join me for my next adventure. I guess I will see you around then. Bye.